If I slip, I slide, I don't trip, I glide when I dip, I dive, when I dive deep. In the middle of her ocean, you know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me. If I slip, I slide, I don't trip, I glide when I dip, I dive, when I dive deep. In the middle of her ocean, you know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me. I'm a Mac, little baby, know it's a fact. Los Angeles in my lap, got belly still in the trap. I really be spitting bars, got thinking I rap. I'm hanging out with the stars, still can't relax, even in these foreign cars. I'm rolling around with the when I hit hard. Permission to make I need a round of applause, but I might say yeah, had to break a couple laws, put my city on the map. You think you'd be the yup, but you didn't make a even if you made it.
And now the center fielder, Wyatt Langford. Swings and misses. Strike one.
0-1.
Just off the inside edge. Swings through that.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Yep,
next pitch, a slider that misses outside. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Evan Carter stepping in for the Rangers. This guy can absolutely fly. I think one of the faster players in baseball. And he gets tied up right there.
0-1's the
One
count.
out, bases empty. Upstairs.
That's a ball.
1 ball, 1 strike. And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, still 1-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
One down, base is empty.
Ball.
Out to short. Adames whips it to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Corey Seager. And first offering is fouled off. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Swings through that one, out in front that time.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
That's inside.
That's inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. Struck him. Bottom of the first. And now the right fielder, Mike Yastrzemski. Swing and a foul straight back. Next pitch misses. And 1-1. Starting to go at the 1-2. A check on it to third, and that's a strikeout. Matthew Ross says he went
Batting
around.
second, the first baseman, Wilmer.
And now it's Wilmer Flores. Whips it to first. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away. Here's Yelich at the dish. Just
that's off the plate.
missed. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Well, looks to
ball,
have some
1 strike.
quality stuff on the hill today. Start this outing out. Pepper in the zone. Arm is loose and firing him in there.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next
Ball,
one misses.
upstairs.
Now 2-2. That one missing inside.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Two outs, base is empty. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Two down, nobody on. This one could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay.
No, he's safe.
So a runner at third, 2 outs. And now Matt Chapman. Just
Nope, ball
missed.
Well, here's a chance right here for one of the better hitters on this roster to get him on the board in the first. Thanks to the 3-hole hitter extending the inning. Good at bat with 2 outs.
That's a base hit as a run scores.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Fires over to first. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. Back here in San Francisco, Brian Reynolds here.
Number 10, Brian
Roop back
Reynolds.
to work. Hard hit left side. Throws across the diamond and quickly 1 away in the second. Here's Josh Young.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, number 6, Josh Young.
Pitch
Nope,
misses.
that's a ball.
And it's 1-0.
Ball 1, no strikes.
And that drops in for a strike. Next offering in there for a strike. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
2 strikes.
Good job to fight that one off. And a pitch. And
Ball,
that
that's
misses.
outside.
And it's 2-2. And a swing and a miss. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. And now Jack Peterson. Swung on, belted. Back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Back here at Oracle Park, leading off Ivan Herrera. The right-hander back to work. Inside, just missed. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Batting 7th, the shortstop, Willie Adames.
Willie Adames stands in. The shortstop takes the ball. Nobody out. Runner at first. Young. There's one. And that's two.
If you blink, you might miss it, and that's the magic of the 5-4-3 double play. It happens so fast, which is a huge reason why this is such a delicate sequence. The entire play will break down if one person has bad timing.
Jung-Hoo Lee now at the plate as he swings through strike one. It gets down, a base hit. Around first, digging for two. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily.
Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. And it's even better when it gets you extra bases. Love looking in at your dugout and seeing the guys fired up.
In the dirt, but kept close. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. On to the third inning. Now it's going to be Jonah Heim. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Well, these Rangers, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Outside low, 2-1. Rip to third. Slings it across. One up, one down. Up next for the Rangers, Josh Smith. And a foul ball. Smith bats left, throws right in the 8th spot in today's lineup. And he was a second-round pick back in 2019. Comes up empty.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. At the plate, Ezekiel Duran. Ball one there.
Inside.
Up the middle. And that one handled. On the run. Throw to first. On the money. Nice. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And digging in for San Francisco, Mike Yastrzemski. That misses the zone. Ball one.
Counts 1-0.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Wilmer Flores, the next Giant to hit. And there's a base hit. And it's now first and second to start the inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Duran. Glove flip for one. Back to first, and that is a double play.
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
The 1-0. And the slider just misses. Swing and a miss, strike one.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
2-2 the count.
2 outs and a runner at third. Here in the last half of the third. Just off the outside edge, and it's 3-2.
Good location, good take. Sometimes you want the hitter to prove he can lay off that pitch.
Swinging a ball hammered right field, going back on its way, gone. He dunks it off the foul pole. 2 outs, nobody on. So here's Wade now. Line drive, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Everything came together for him. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity.
0-1.
That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
And now the count is even.
Well, the
One
good thing
ball,
so
one
far
strike.
is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
Base hit. And now two aboard.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
And this one looks like trouble. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 4.
Picks himself up at RBI. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Digging in, Jung-Hoo Lee. Duran throws to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. On to the fourth, and now it's the Rangers leadoff hitter, Wyatt Langford. That just misses. Ball 1. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Seems like
Now
he got
batting,
exactly
left
what he was
fielder,
looking for
Evan
right there. Not much to this
Carter.
one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat
That's
right there.
outside.
Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
The 1-0. In the air, left field, down the line. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. And here's Corey Seager to hit.
the shortstop,
He has, as they
Corey
like to say,
Seager.
Let me guess, Boog. Light tower power?
that's right. There's a strike. Langford leads off first with 1 away. The shortstop takes the ball.
Excellent arm action on that 2-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
Chapman. 1 at second. And it's a double play to end the inning. And we're back.
Leading
Now
up
here
for the
is
Giants,
Tyler
the
Fitzgerald.
second baseman, Tyler Fitzgerald.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Mike Yastrzemski up here. And ball
1-0.
1 to the right fielder.
What
Check
you got?
swing. Now an appeal to third. And that's a swing, according to umpire Matthew Ross. 1 down, base is empty. Langford makes a move towards the gap. Out number 2. Wilmer Flores, the next Giant to hit. 1 for 2. Reynolds gets under it. And that ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now Brian Reynolds. Roop back to work. Out to short. Adames the throw to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth. Josh Young now at the plate. First pitch just misses.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
That one missed. Now 3-0.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
And that is out of play. Clips the corner. Now 3-2.
3-2.
Up the middle. Adames. Over to first.
He's out.
And the first two set down in the top of the fifth. 2 down, bases empty. Here is Jock Peterson. That misses. 1-0.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And that's too high. Cut on and missed, and it's bottom of the inning. Now Christian Yelich.
The left fielder, Christian Yelich.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Giants, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90+ exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
And that one is off the wall. Now he'll turn for second. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
And the 1-0. And there's a foul ball. There's a swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Puts it away for the out.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
And that one fouled off. Yelich stands at first with 1 out. That one catches the corner for a strike. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. And now it's Ivan Herrera. He's 2 for 2. That's off the mark. And that's ball 1.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Reynolds gets under it. And he makes the catch. And that's the 3rd out. Back here in San Francisco. And here's the catcher, Jonah Heim. First pitch misses.
Well, these Rangers, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. Just 1 base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore.
Outside.
They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Just missed.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
The first baseman, number 8.
Josh Smith stepping in for the Rangers. His first at bat was a strikeout. Check swing went around, and that's strike one.
Oh, I think
0-1's
the
the
key, I
count.
mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Now batting, the second base.
2 outs, base is empty. Ezekiel Duran, the next to hit. On the ground to the left, Chapman sends it across to first. Rangers go down in order. Back here at Oracle Park, well, we go bottom 6. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Willie Adames. And a base hit right there. And a good start to the inning.
I'm sure he
Now
feels really
batting,
good about that
the
one.
center
Just an
fielder,
awesome swing of the bat, quick
Ray.
hands, and just launched the baseball. 108 on the exit velocity. Man, that is coming off the bat pretty good. I know he's feeling good about it.
Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Wasting
Now
no time
batting,
there.
the
That
second
pretty much
baseman.
split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Now pitching for the Rangers.
Next to hit, Tyler
Number
Fitzgerald.
77.
And he grounds one
Loose.
back up the middle over to
Yeah.
Seager. And a run scores on the double play. Now it's the right fielder,
fielder,
Mike
number
Yastrzemski.
5.
1 for 3.
Remke.
Sliced hard, but fouled down the left side. Jackson, 33 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2010. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
0-2.
2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in the bottom of the 6th. In
1
the
ball,
dirt, now
2
1-2.
strikes.
Hit well, right field, way back, and gone. A gigantic blast. It's 6-0. And now the first baseman, Wilmer Flores. Reynolds gets under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
Singing, did anybody ever give you the silent treatment?
No.
I don't
inside.
remember that they did. I think they were pretty cool with me in terms of celebrating my rookie year. First home run came in Anaheim against the Angels, and I always love to watch now, though, especially when that player is unsuspecting. You know, some guys, they've been around long enough to know there's a good chance I'm going to get the silent treatment. But when that player's maybe been grinding it out for a little while and finally gets that home run, is expecting the big lift coming into the dugout, and they just stonewall him, it's awesome.
Sends it to Flores, and the leadoff hitter
Now
set
batting,
down to
the
open
left
the
fielder,
7th.
Evan
Evan Carter
Carter.
stepping in for the Rangers. 0 for 2 in this one. Foul ball there. Every once in a while, they'll work that same trick on a veteran player. If, say, he's been cold or hasn't hit a home
0-1.
run in a long time.
I got
And
a
that's
ball, 1
always
strike.
fun when you don't see it coming at all. And everybody in the dugout goes crickets on him.
Yeah,
Nope,
and
inside,
that
ball
veteran
2.
player's usually got a response for those individuals with one or the other hands.
That
Ball
misses
back
off the outside edge. That was your worst start one year. Didn't you start like 3 for 33 or something?
Oh, it was awesome. It was, I mean, it was awful. Not awesome. It was awesome.
Not so awesome.
It was awesome for pitchers
Okay.
facing me, but it was awful for me. It sounded like some type of deal at a fast food restaurant, like 3 for 33 or something.
Yeah, there's ball
That's
4.
ball 4. Take your
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Seager at the plate for the third time as he comes up empty there.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
That's in for a strike on the outside corner, and the count is 1-2. Fastball is outside. And it remains 2-2. That's towards center. Lee under it. And there's 2 away. So a man aboard. Next to bat, the Texas cleanup hitter, Bryan Reynolds. In the air out towards right center. Lee on the move to the alley. And makes the grab. And that is that. Set for the last half of the 7th. And digging in for San Francisco, Christian Yelich. And it finds its way through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. And here is
now batting,
Matt Chapman.
Matt Chapman.
And the first offering is not close. And that's fouled off. Yelich on at first. Nobody out. Chapman gets a piece there. And a good eye there.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Here's the 2-2. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Here's Lamont Wade Jr. Quick feed to second for 1. And still another double play. And we're back. Here's the third baseman, Josh Young.
Now pitching for
new arm out of the bullpen, Keaton Winn.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And 1 out now. And Jack Peterson stands in. And first offering is fouled off. The Rangers with a lot of ground to make up. And we're in the top of the 8th. And misses inside. Stays alive. 1 down, base is empty. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And he makes the grab. 2 away. Now the catcher up to hit, Jonah Heim. And that one is lifted in the air. And it falls. And that keeps the inning alive.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Just off the inside edge. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out.
Nope.
He's really late right now.
2 outs. Cut on and lifted in the air. Yelich on the move. He's there. He's got it. And that is on to the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the Giants catcher, Ivan Herrera. And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
0-1.
And that's down, a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Reynolds on the run. Reaching down, makes the catch. Jung-Hoo Lee, the next Giant to hit. On the ground, 2 ball. Oh, great stop. There's one. Out. Tyler Fitzgerald digs in now. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Langford squeezes it. That is the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Ezekiel Duran. Wynn back to work. On the corner for a strike. And it's 0-1. Wynn, 27 years old, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Iowa. Started after the 0-1 pitch, and now a check down to first. And he held back, according to Ricky Holiday. And a swing and a miss there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Wyatt Langford stepping in for the Rangers. Right back to him on the mound. Sends it to first. 2 up, 2 down. Last chance now for the Rangers. Evan Carter will hit next. Ripped in the air, left field, and a touchdown for a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it.
That one to first. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
So you better buzz. When it's you, really wanna us. You really spilling blood.